This morning's blood sugar was like 35.
I made like an epic mom fail. My breast pump is here. Ken is not happy with them. I've been thinking through Halloween costumes. I think it's so cute. What happened to you, guy? My second freaking birthday party. Really situation, like, I love the color. I'm so obsessed, but I've been having so much Braxton Hicks contractions, which hey y'all. Well, I was gonna say, well, it is good morning. It's only 11, but I'm starting off a new vlog here in the bathroom. I'm about to get my hair kind of situated. Cole just went down for a nap. We had, I'll get into everything that's gonna be in this vlog. We had kind of a weird, I don't want to call it scary because it's not like that serious, but we check his blood sugar. If you're not familiar, Cole has like a really rare genetic disease and he has issues with maintaining his blood sugar, especially throughout the night and stuff like that. And we check it pretty often, about twice a week in the mornings, just to make sure, you know, that we're doing everything right, we're managing it well, stuff like that. And pretty much every time, we kind of got it figured out at this point. I'm just taking my hair out of this little headband heatless curler wrap situation. I've talked about this a ton, especially on Instagram, and I have a whole like Instagram reel on how I do these and how I take them out and all that stuff, so I can link that down below for y'all, along with this headband thing if you are interested. This is just a really low maintenance way to get curls without having to put much heat on your hair and spend a lot of time. But anyway, yeah, we checked his blood sugar this morning and his blood sugar is usually in like the 70s, even like 80s, which is really good. This morning his blood sugar was like 35, which is like kind of scary low, like it's really low. And I mean, he didn't have the best dinner, so I'm sure, you know, that's probably part of it. And we put him to bed a little bit early because he was so tired, so we gave him his cornstarch drink a little bit early, which I think we're now seeing, which is why getting all this data is a good thing. I don't think that was a good idea. I think he needs it to be a bit later. So yeah, anyway, this morning started off a little rough. I could tell that he wasn't feeling great, and then his blood sugar confirmed that. So anyway, all that to say, I'm here starting a new vlog, getting my hair out of this. I literally left this in all throughout the night last night, and then throughout my workout, and then I even took a walk this morning with Ken and Cole around the neighborhood with this in my hair. There's no shame in my game. It's so humid today, and honestly it's like kind of dark and dreary, so I was like, I'm not taking these curls out and then having the humidity like ruin them as soon as I take a walk. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with these, finish getting ready, and then I have some stuff I want to show y'all, but I have like kind of like the last vlog, I have just like some kind of random footage from the last couple of days. I've just been like picking up the camera and vlogging, you know, just sporadically. How pretty are these heatless curls? Obviously I have to, you know, spray them and play with them and stuff, but so nice, and you have to literally do nothing to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead right here and insert some of the footage I have from the last couple of days, just like random vlog footage. And then, well, it's not much, it's, you know, just a couple clips here and there. And I'm gonna finish up my little curls, and then we'll come back and hop back into the vlog. Oh boy. Yeah, you are all wet, huh? That's okay. Whoa,
oh, splash, splash, splash.
Did you notice his shirt?
Yeah, it's cute. Isn't it the one I got you?
Was it? Maybe. We got some water table action going on. How, bud?
Ready for this?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh. I made like an epic mom fail, and like half of this bin, obviously there's a bunch of toys in here, but like half of this bin had so much mold on it, so I went through it, and Ken's gonna wash them and everything. But yeah, that was a big mom fail. I don't know how that happened. It'll splash on the ground if you throw it.
Nope.
No. We'll just dump all the water out. A leaf? You found a leaf? You want to put it in your table?
Oh, cool. That's cool. No, no, no. One blast off!
Whoa. Are we getting some dinner? We're at the 7th Street Market, which is such a cute place. Ken's favorite chicken sandwich is at Mad Dash. Yeah, baby! You're just hanging out here?
That's awesome.
We just got home, and it stresses me out a little bit that this was just sitting on the porch, but my breast pump is here, and I am so excited. Obviously, I'm not even using this for like, I don't even know, probably like 15 weeks, because obviously I'm not going to pump like right away, and I'm still very much pregnant, but I'm so excited that it's here, and I have it. I can kind of like play around with it, do a little research and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna have my lactation consultant help me figure this out, and my Spectra from last time. I feel like I never really got the hang of that. I just feel like I need help, so I'm excited.
We're done.
Can you say hi?
Say
Hey. Who is that?
hi.
Yeah, and who else?
Mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm done.
Okay. Hey, Dad.
Papa.
Ready? Big cake from Dad.
Soccer ball right behind you.
No.
No, over here.
Where is it?
Right
Oh,
to your
right
left.
there, baby.
There it is. Okay, big kick.
Whoa! Okay.
Coming back.
Catch it. Whoa! Good! In the net.
Uh-oh, bad pass from Dada. Sorry.
Yeah. Say bad pass, Dad.
Bad pass. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Whoop. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You kick it to baby sister?
Okay, big kick. Let's see it.
Oh!
Dad pass it. Dad got it.
You got it. Okay.
Big kick. Big kick to Dada. Oh. Oh, left foot. Let's go. No.
Nice.
That is.
Oh.
Use your foot. Good kick.
Whoa.
Use your foot. Oh, nice. Again.
We just did some family baking. Cole and I were doing flashcards. He crushed them. It was like 95% of them. This is, I guess this is sit for a while, but it's like cookies. You use cake mix, and then you put Oreos, sprinkles, M&Ms.
Can I have a big hug, dude?
Why is it that all toddlers, love wearing rain boots
Come here,
at all
buddy.
times,
Give me
no matter what?
Come here, buddy.
Go. Aww.
Okay,
So
I love you,
sweet.
buddy. Mwah. Love you.
Where you going all night?
Night.
Okay, well, these look good, but Ken is not happy with them. He says they're like not good. I think they're perfectly good. I mean, they're not like the best cookie in the whole world. So it's gonna say, I'll link the recipe, but maybe I won't. Ken's on his sourdough game, making a double batch this time. So this is like such a big bowl full. He's making some for the neighbors. So sweet. Okay, we are sitting down in, it's weird to like say the nursery because I still like kind of consider Cole's room a nursery too. But anyway, the new nursery for the new baby, and I have a little Bipsy, well it's not little, a little Bipsy haul, but it's actually a big little Bipsy haul that I wanted to show y'all. But also, she's gonna be born, give or take like a week or two before Halloween. Well, she's due like a week before Halloween, but I'll probably have her a little bit before that. So Anyway, I've been thinking through Halloween costumes, and we're gonna do kind of like the same theme that we've done literally forever, which is like the 100 Acre Wood. Ken and I have been doing that since we started dating, and then last year Cole was Tigger, and then the year before he was Pooh, and you'll see what he's gonna be this year. But we're gonna like repurpose his little Pooh outfit for her because it's like super tiny. But I was trying to think of a way to like make it girly. So we're gonna use the same little onesie and then the same little hat. But then I just went and grabbed like a little black bow headband that I have for her. I just put it kind of around the bottom of this hat to like make it a little girlier. So I don't know if the bow should go like there or if it should be higher up, like put the bow up here. I don't know if that would cover it up too much. Like, should we do, yeah, maybe that's better to do it up there. Anyway, I wanted to come in here and like set that aside because she is gonna be born, you know, like right before Halloween. I wanted to make sure, oh, I had her Halloween costume all set up. So anyway, that'll be what she is. Eventually we're gonna have to like break out of our 100 Acre Wood theme and do something a little different, but for now we kind of love it and we just roll with it. So anyway, I have a pile of clothes here. I've gotten so much custom stuff for her, y'all. Like I have the like outfit we're gonna take her announcement photos in, and like a pair of jammies for her. I've gotten her like little birth announcement like name plaque. I've gotten like a little stuffed animal with her name on it, a bag with her name on it, a blanket with her name on it. We have the name plaque for the wall that Ken is gonna hang hopefully today or tomorrow. So I'm just looking around and I feel like her name is just like everywhere. Oh, I got her like a little kind of like cosmetic bag kind of pouch sort of thing with her name on it. So I'm looking around and I just feel like I have stuff with her name everywhere, so I gotta be like a little bit careful what is like behind me and what I show in my videos. But I was kind of thinking how like with Cole, and maybe this is like for a lot of like boys compared to girls, and sorry the lighting is changing, I told you it's like very overcast today. Let me see if I can turn the light on. I don't know if that's helping much. I feel like with Cole I didn't get much like custom name stuff. Like I didn't get outfits with his name on them. He has like a blanket and obviously his like name announcement that like we took his picture with at the hospital, but like I feel like I just wasn't inclined to get him a lot of name stuff because he's a boy. But I feel like with a girl I'm just inclined to just get everything with her name on it. I don't know why name stuff seems more girly to me, or maybe I just like didn't think of it as much with Cole and now I'm just like doing it. I don't know if it has anything to do with the gender, but to me I feel like just a lot more girly things seem like to have their name on it, and boys just don't do that as much. I don't know, but I have stuff everywhere. I'm obsessed with all of it. I love her little name so much. Obviously y'all will find out what it is when she's born. I'm gonna move the camera this way and see if that at all. Like I said, I have to be careful what's behind me. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of the videos yet, but Ken picked out her name. I kind of picked out Cole's name and Ken picked this baby's name. So anyway, little like side tangent, but I have this box here of stuff from Little Bipsy, and honestly most of this is for Cole and it's for like the next couple of years slash seasons. There's really not much here for her, and a lot of this stuff was on sale, so I don't know how linkable everything is going to be, like if they're still gonna have stuff in stock. They were doing like a big sale when I made this big purchase, so I will link what I can. But this is my first time purchasing from Little Bipsy. I feel like I've checked out their site and I follow them on Instagram and stuff like that, but I've never like gone ahead and made a big purchase. But I'm super excited about this stuff, so I figured we could run through it here really quickly. This is like the only thing that I got for her. This will be for her for the summertime. But I thought this little romper was so cute. It's kind of like a little Henley romper. It's got the little pocket and it's like a kind of like a ribbed material. It's nice and stretchy, a really pretty color. What I like about their stuff, and what you'll notice as we kind of go through, and why I want to like get a bunch, is because I feel like almost everything on their site is like extremely gender neutral, and I feel like even the product like listings show almost every product on a little girl and a little boy. Like everything could go both ways. They don't have a ton of like super colorful stuff or anything that's like overly like boyish or overly girly. Like they don't have patterns, or they don't have much patterns as far as I saw, or even like bright colors. It's a lot of neutrals and a lot of stuff that can go kind of like either way, which I love, because now that we know we're having a girl, obviously when I'm purchasing stuff for Cole, like kind of have in the back of my mind, like, is this stuff that also like we could pass down and save for her to wear? And then it just feels like when I'm spending the money on stuff for Cole, I'm gonna be getting a little bit more bang for my buck, knowing that he can wear it and then she can wear it too, as opposed to knowing that, like, you know, when I buy it, like, only he's gonna get to wear it. And obviously who knows what our future kid situation is gonna be, but I like knowing that if I'm buying something, as long as it, you know, we keep it in good condition, that I know at least 2 kids are gonna be able to wear it. And so you're getting a little bit more for your money. So anyway, you'll kind of see that as we go through. Everything is like very gender neutral in terms of colors, but even just like styles and stuff. Anyway, this I was like so excited about. This is like the only thing that's for like right now that I'm not gonna like pack away. He'll be able to wear right away. I got this in a 24 month, but I just love this like t-shirt hoodie kind of style. I think it's just so cute, especially on like a little boy, but like a little girl could totally wear this with like some pink leggings or something. I just think this style is so cute. It's kind of like acid wash. It's got like the rolled up sleeves. It's like a terry cloth material, and it's got the hood, and then it's got a pocket, and it kind of has like that bigger like band at the bottom. It's like the flaps on this side. It's like kind of very slouchy and I don't know, almost sort of grungy, but I think it's so cute with like some denim shorts and like sneakers or like high top sneakers, and like a little hat or something. Like I feel like that's just kind of the little Bipsy vibe. So stinking cute. And then I got him a bunch of different joggers. Again, these are like in various sizes, but mostly for next fall and winter because he kind of has enough for this year. But these are just like these really nice, like these are nice. Like that is, I mean, and y'all probably know Little Bipsy's a little bit more on the pricey side as far as like baby and toddler clothes go, but I feel like it's for a reason. You can tell when you see it and like touch it, like it's really nice like quality material. It's just like thicker and heavier and durable, and it just feels like it's gonna stand up really well. And even the inside, like these just feel so soft and cozy. So these are just some cute kind of like neutral little sweatpants. They have little pockets, a little drawstring. It kind of has a little bit of branding right there. Really simple, and they're kind of like tapered joggers. And then these next 2 pairs are similar but different. They're the same, and they're a ribbed, if you can tell, kind of like a corduroy sort of material. So they're a similar kind of style. I guess these aren't really joggers though. These are like, they're not banded at the bottom like that other pair. They're a little more like kind of straight leg, but they have kind of like that like khaki, you know, sort of vibe where they sort of look like slightly nicer pants, but they're also like a really comfy like sweatpant feeling sort of pant at the same time. They have like belt loops, but they also have the drawstring. They have little pockets in the front and pockets in the back, and they have a really nice like lining on the inside, like a really smooth soft lining, so they don't have like the actual corduroy, like this material is not actually on the inside. So I feel like these are just so versatile. I feel like these could be worn like casually with just like a t-shirt, but also they could be kind of nicer, like with like a nicer pair of sneakers and like a little sweater or, you know, something like that. And the black pair is just the same, and these ones have like a gray lining on the inside instead of white. But these just seem really nice, and they do have the branding on the little pocket as well. And then kind of like these next 2 are like the same product, just in 2 different sizes. These are just a couple little crew necks. Again, I feel like a little girl or a little boy could wear something like this. It's just a nice simple neutral. This material though is so nice. It's like super stretchy and like really smooth and soft. It's pretty like simple on the inside. It's not like fleecy. It's like a little bit of like a terry cloth, but I feel like this would be the kind of like sweatshirt that you could wear kind of like fall, spring, winter as well, but it's not going to be like overly hot. It's kind of more of like a lightweight sort of crew neck. But I love crew necks that have that little like stitched V. For some reason I feel like that is just such a cute detail. And then kind of like that t-shirt hoodie, it's got kind of like a thicker band at the bottom and then a little bit of a slit, which I feel like is just like a cool like stylistic component, and it just kind of makes it a little bit different. And this one is the same, it's just the black version. So I was kind of thinking as I was purchasing, I just wanted to kind of get some like staples, some basics that I know he can wear a ton with literally everything. And then these next 2 items I think are gonna be so cute, and again so good to style for a boy or a girl. But I got a couple little denim vests, and of course if I can link this down below, y'all will be able to see how they style it on like a little girl and a little boy. Most of their listings like have them both ways, and I feel like this was just, I mean, this over like a little dress for a girl is super cute, but then for a little boy with like a plain white tee and like some joggers, some high top sneakers, like a little baseball hat, you can kind of make these a little bit like grungy and like cute styled for a boy, but then you can kind of like dress them up for a little girl, put them over like a little romper or a little dress. And I feel like there's a million ways you could style a little denim vest, and these are so nice. Again, they smell like true denim, like a pair of your jeans. They have that really nice denim scent that from working in retail, I love that smell. It's not like overly structured, but it's not super stretchy. It's a really nice like flexible kind of denim, so I think it'll be comfortable. And they have their branding on the little buttons there, so I got it in that color. And then I also got the like kind of gray, like, you know, almost like a black mineral wash sort of look, and this one has the black buttons. Oh, I could think of like a million ways to style that. I'm so excited for those, and I know like both kiddos will be able to wear them. And then I also picked up this like windbreaker, which I feel like Cole doesn't really have anything like this, so I think it'll be like a nice thing to have in his wardrobe. And again, she can definitely wear this when she gets older as well, but it's pretty simple. It's just like a white windbreaker with like kind of black detailing, and it has honestly kind of like those pants, just like a really smooth, simple, just like kind of cotton lining, so it's not like fleecy or super warm or anything. So I feel like you could, again, kind of make this, especially we live in the South, so it never gets like, well, sometimes it does, but it rarely gets like crazy cold. At least most of the year it's pretty mild, so this could kind of function like a little raincoat, just kind of like a light layer for the fall, a good bit of the winter, the spring, stuff like that. This could be like a very versatile coat throughout the year. It just feels, again, really nice quality. I feel like coats and stuff like that are sometimes worth you know, spending a little bit more and getting something decent, since you want them to hold up. And they don't really have much branding either. This is just the zipper, but there's not a ton of branding anywhere, which I know a lot of people really appreciate as well. And then I have, again, just some more kind of like basics, which again I feel like little Bipsy is really good for, but this is just a really simple little like pocket plain long sleeve t-shirt. It's got a little bit of like a scoop hem, which I really like. I think that's on adults and kids. Again, I feel like that's just like a more flattering cut than just like a straight edge. And again, this is like a really like super stretchy, like very breathable, comfy, like super smooth material. I can tell it's just going to be really comfy to wear. And I like how the sleeves are a little bit cuffed and banded. Again, I feel like these pieces, even though they're basic, they have just like kind of little things to them that just add a little more like style and make them just like a little bit more interesting than like your average basic. This is another pair of joggers. They're kind of like that first like kind of nude color I showed you, but they're a little bit different. These have like kind of like a fun little stitch detail across there, and then the pockets right below it, they have a drawstring, and then they have like the stitching kind of around the back, and then they're like banded again, like kind of tapered. So I feel like these have a little bit more of kind of like a casual, like more athletic sort of look to them. And again, they're just like such a simple gray, so those will match with anything, honestly. Like even just an outfit like this nice simple long sleeve with these and some sneakers, like a super easy little outfit. And then these are the same as those, just the black version, like you can kind of see the stitching. And then I got another vest. I swear I got the denim vest in like every possible color because I'm so excited to style these. This is like the pure black version. This is one size smaller than the ones I was showing y'all, but this is just like totally black buttons. Oh, I feel like that's gonna be so cute. And I feel like this could also be kind of like a fall or like summer piece, because again, you could totally put this with like some denim shorts and a t-shirt and this layered over top. But I feel like in the fall you could also do like a hoodie and some joggers in this, and then like maybe like a beanie, like a little cute like winter kind of beanie, and make this more of like a fall kind of layering thing. I feel like it could work almost all year round. So again, I'm so excited to style those. And then this is kind of similar but a little bit different, and honestly this is so stinking cute. It's like a little, it almost looks like a denim vest, but it has like the jacket part attached to it, so it kind of looks like there's a little gray hoodie coming out from the vest, but it's just all one piece. This material is so nice. It's like so nice and stretchy and just like really soft and like buttery smooth, and oh, the cutest thing ever. And then the last thing, my battery's actually dying, so this is good timing, is another pair of those kind of like, I don't know, corduroy sort of pants. They're like you know, they kind of look nice, but then they're also a super comfy version. I feel like probably dudes, like grown-ups would appreciate a pair of super comfy looking khakis like this. But again, they just have the really comfy lining. These are just like an olive kind of color. They have the drawstring, and then they have little pockets on the back. So cute, so comfy. So yeah, that is the little Bipsy haul that I wanted to show you. Like I said, I will try to link whatever I can that they have available on the website still. And I'm so excited about this stuff. We'll see what else we get into. I feel like it's kind of hard to see, but look how freaking cute he's sleeping right now. Like on his side with this little hand under his head. Oh my gosh. I just went to turn on this light because like I told y'all, it's so dark. And I just realized this plant is looking like, I mean, these guys look fine. And then what the heck's going on with this thing? What happened to you, guy? What the heck? We're in my room now, and I think I mentioned this in the last vlog, but obviously I'm due with this baby at literally 2 days before Cole's birthday. So we're gonna do his birthday a couple weeks early just to be safe and not have all that going on at the same time. But I'm so excited because a couple things have started coming in the mail. So I'll probably, obviously a lot of it's not here yet. I just like a big huge day where I just planned everything, thought everything out, ordered a bunch of decorations and supplies and stuff like that. So maybe in a future video I will, once it's all here, I'll kind of show you guys like the theme and sort of like what I got to kind of prep for it and stuff like that. I've just kind of like been hoarding it all over here just in the meantime till it's all here. I want to have it all together, and then I'm going to kind of like go through it and organize everything. But getting so excited for his birthday party. It's his second freaking birthday party. Like what? And I was thinking, hopefully this lighting is okay. I'm like by the window and I turn that lamp on. I was thinking, since we're kind of already doing some hauling in this video and we're up here in my room, I mentioned this also, I don't even think it was the last vlog, I think it was the vlog before the last vlog, but I had a couple things come in. Actually, one thing is kind of hospital bag related, but just some like really random purchases, but things I'm like pretty excited about that have come in from Nordstrom, Dick's, Free People, a couple like random things that I figured, since I feel like a lot of the stuff I've been showing is baby stuff, I would throw in a little more like, I don't know, regular person content, like stuff for me. So let me show y'all that really quick since we're up here, and we're just gonna do this standing because honestly, generally speaking, I feel like sitting is easier, but like being this pregnant, which I don't even know if you can see the whole belly situation, like getting up and down is getting difficult. So I'll again link as much of this as I possibly can. But I got this little I guess it's like kind of a sports bra, kind of a, you know, like regular tank top from Free People, and I loved the like cut of this. It's like a v-neck but then also like a racer back, but that's just kind of a little bit different and interesting. And also I don't have any orange like bras or tops. I've been like kind of taking inventory and seeing like I want some kind of more fun, like interesting like pops of color in just my general wardrobe, but also kind of like my workout slash athleisure wardrobe. And I thought this like kind of hot orange was really pretty. It's kind of like a ribbed texture. There's like no padding or anything, so it's pretty simple, but obviously super stretchy. I got a size small because I feel like in Free People, like I feel like they just kind of run big a little bit in general, and obviously like this stuff is just super stretchy. I still want it to be kind of supportive and compressive, but this could also just be kind of just like a tank top, like with like high-waisted shorts or high-waisted, you know, bike shorts or leggings or, you know, flare pants or anything like that. A really pretty color and just kind of like an interesting cut. I swear, I mean, probably a lot of people feel this way, but I feel like Free People is just one of like my favorite brands. I feel like everything they have is just like kind of basic but like elevated, like it's just different or more unique or more slouchy or more interesting or just a little bit different, but in a way that I just love. So yeah, I was just on Free People this morning. My cart is getting kind of full on there, so I'm obsessed. And then I actually got a couple of bras from the B brand. I don't know if y'all are familiar. I've never purchased anything from there before, but they have some, I think they have like kind of regular clothes, but they have a lot of like activewear, and they had a really good deal on their sports bras. I think it was 3 for $60. The bras are typically, I think, closer to like $40 to $45 each. So anyway, I decided to give them a try, and kind of like with that bra, I feel like this could be a bra, but I feel like this could also just kind of work as like a tank top. I thought it was really pretty with like kind of the ribbed texture and a little bit of the thicker straps. It's sort of like this squared off sort of look, which I think is just kind of flattering and really pretty. And I love this like nice neutral color. It's kind of versatile, and all of these came with pads like on the side that you can put in if you want, or you could not. So it's kind of nice that you have that option. And then I love the color of this so much. And honestly, I've been really wanting like a one shoulder sports bra, which I feel like is not necessarily the most like practical thing. Like when you're actually working out, like I feel like the more straps and like the more support, the better. But I also think this is just kind of unique and fun. And obviously like I have a ton of sports bras and stuff like that. So I feel like it's just kind of fun to have a few options that are a little bit different, a little bit more like styled. And again, these are not like long line, like obviously they're not like tank top length, but I feel like they have a good bit of coverage. And I usually like whatever I'm wearing to work out, I wear for a while throughout the day. So I feel like this is also just kind of cute if you want to like wear it after your workout, if you're like running errands or taking a walk or whatever. It's just a little cuter than your standard sports bra. And I love this purple, again, kind of like I said with the orange. I'm trying to do some more colors. You will notice as we go through this haul. And I thought this color was so pretty. That's kind of like their branding. They're on the back and actually has this really nice lining on the inside. Really nice and stretchy, just like super soft. So I feel like that's gonna be super comfy. I got, like I said, I got the Free People in a small, but I got the rest of these B brand tops in mediums, just to be safe. Oh my gosh, am I kind of, oh, it's a slightly different color, but kind of close to what I'm wearing. So again, with like the more kind of colorful, like fun workout tops, I thought this shade was so pretty. And also this style, I was obviously, as you can kind of tell, trying to like do things a little different instead of just like basic bras. I was getting ones with a little more style to them. So this is like kind of like a Henley style. It has like functioning buttons all throughout it, which honestly I thought for breastfeeding purposes, like obviously I'm gonna still have these postpartum and things like that, so I thought for breastfeeding that could be nice to have like the button feature. But it's also just cute. It's almost like a neon, really pretty. And it has that same, like, this is crazy soft. What is this material in here? I'm like really just now noticing how crazy soft it is. I feel like this is just gonna feel nice like on your skin. And then I think I showed this in my last haul. I'm actually wearing this right now in a different color, but these little Gymshark little like sports bra tank tops are like my favorite thing right now. This is my third color because I'm so obsessed. Like, y'all need to get one or like 5 of these. They're so simple. They're literally just like 2 pieces of material with like these skinny straps. There's like no padding. There's really not like a ton of like style to them, but they are so comfortable. Like, they're supportive enough to wear when you're working out, but you also just kind of feel like you're wearing nothing. So they're like so comfy, you just want to wear it all the time. Like, literally I've been just wearing it under shirts. I've been wearing it like obviously as a tank top and a sports bra to work out. Like, I worked out in it this morning, but it just feels like a really comfy like bra. Like, you can't even tell that you're wearing it. So I love them. They're also just like really cute. They're very simple. They're just very minimal. They're like not too tight, or there's like not a lot to them. So they just feel like invisible on your body. And I actually get a size small in them. Even pregnant, the small is like the perfect size for me, and I'm usually a medium, if not like a large, when I'm pregnant. So I feel like you may want to like size down. Definitely don't size up whatever you do, but potentially even get your regular size or size down. Comfiest thing ever. I'm literally obsessed. I'm going to own every color in these because they're so good. And then I actually made a couple of purchases during the Nordstrom sale, and honestly the only thing I kept was something that wasn't even part of the sale. Like, it wasn't on sale. I just been wanting it. I had it in my Nordstrom cart, so I just grabbed it. But I had to send back my On Cloud running sneakers because those were freaking so tiny. Tell me if y'all have that experience too, but the On Cloud sneakers, it was the Swift Runs, I want to say. They were so small, so I had to send those back. And then I got like this kind of collared, it wasn't Free People, it was the BDG brand from Urban Outfitters, which I love. I have so many things from them, and I really liked it, but I wasn't 100% sure about it. And it wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't like super inexpensive. So like for the price, I was like, I don't know if I'm obsessed with it. And being pregnant, it's hard to tell how much I like things and how they're gonna look and fit, obviously like postpartum. Anyway, this is the only thing that I kept, but I'm 100% going to order this in some other colors. This is just such a nice like little basic, like, it is cropped-ish, but it's not like a super cropped t-shirt, if you know what I mean. This is from the BP brand. I got a size medium. It's a super nice, just like flowy basic shirt. It's got kind of like cuffs on the sleeves. It's a little bit rounded at the hem, which like I said, I feel like is really flattering. And it's just such a good like basic t-shirt. The material's really nice, like a super soft material. There's obviously not much to it, but I feel like these are the kind of shirts that are just so comfy and easy to throw on with obviously like bike shorts and high-waisted leggings, but also like with jeans and sneakers and like a jacket and stuff for the fall and winter for layering. Like they're just nice and simple, and again, it's not like too cropped where I feel like you would have a lot showing. It would probably be just the right length. It's hard for me right now with the bump, but it's like just the right length where like with your jeans and stuff, it will definitely hit the top of your jeans, so you can do a little tuck, or you could just like leave it out. It's not gonna like show a whole ton. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this in some more colors. It's a really nice basic, and it's only like 29 bucks. So even not on sale, it's like not obviously expensive or anything. And then last but not least, I have a couple things from Dick's Sporting Goods. They always have like really good sales going on. I feel like all summer long we've been getting really good sales, and they had Air Force Ones on a pretty good deal. And I have a lot of Nikes, and I have a lot of like white Nikes that probably look a lot like Air Force Ones, but a lot of them they're not Air Force Ones, but they have very similar style. And they're just like nice and simple with the gray. And I didn't want to get just like plain white Air Force Ones because I literally have so many just like plain white, like sneaker, kind of chunkier sneakers like this. So I like that these had the gray to them because I feel like they're still pretty neutral. And honestly, I wear like a lot of black and gray and stuff, so I feel like it will match. But it just made them, you know, a little bit more interesting than like your plain white pair of sneakers. I just feel like these are such like, I don't know, classic sneakers. Everybody like has a pair of these. You can literally style these 150,000 ways, from like athleisure to casual to like with dresses. Like I feel like these are just the most versatile pair of sneakers ever. I'm excited about those. I mean, the last thing I needed, frankly, was another pair of sneakers, especially like a white pair of sneakers, but we're not gonna talk about that. And then this I kind of like stumbled upon, but I'm actually really excited about this. It's from the DSG brand, and it's just kind of like an oversized like button down. I can kind of like throw it on. It's like not a linen material. It's like a nicer material, if y'all be able to tell, kind of like a work shirt or something. It's like kind of like a nicer button down. Obviously it doesn't really go with this outfit, but it's a really perfect kind of like size and length for layering purposes. And I love just like layering button downs with like everything, literally, like bump suits and dresses and things like that. Layering kind of all year round is just like my favorite. And so kind of like a lighter weight button down like this I thought would be perfect. And I don't have anything in like kind of this more neutral kind of like khaki camel sort of color, and it's like a nice kind of oversized like boyfriend sort of fit, which I really like. And then these next two items are the same thing, but I loved it so much that I ordered a second color. And I mean, this might not be everybody's cup of tea. This is actually also the DSG brand, but I've found, especially pregnant, that I often want to like layer up a little bit more. I'm not that I'm uncomfortable, but I feel like with the belly being like so big, and honestly I just wear like bike shorts and a sports bra or like kind of a tank top majority of the time, but I don't always feel like super comfortable just like going out with like the belly wearing just like a tank top and like my bike shorts. So I thought like the perfect solution was one of these. Again, this is not gonna like go with my outfit, but it's basically like a zip hoodie, but it's a t-shirt version, if you can kind of get the idea. So it does have like a hood like your regular like zip hoodie would. I'm trying to like give you the kind of like the concept, but I kind of love this idea because you still have like the vibe of having like something layered. It like kind of covers, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, it covers my butt for the most part, and you just feel a little bit more covered up, a little bit layered, but it doesn't like make me hot. It's literally been like in the mid to high 90s like every day. So when I want to like layer with something, I don't want to wear like a whole ass sweatshirt. This is the perfect thing. I freaking love it. And this brand is great. I have a lot from this brand. Super, super nice. It is kind of like fleecy a little bit on the inside. I just feel like it's a really nice layering option for the spring and summer. They only have a couple of colors. They have that gray, a plain white, and then this green color. And obviously that gray is really light. It's almost like a white. So I decided to just grab the green, which again, like I've been talking about, I've been into kind of like a little bit more fun pops of color lately. It like fully zipped up just so you can kind of like get the idea for what it looks like. Yeah, I'm so excited I found those. I feel like they're such like a clutch piece, especially for me right now. And then last but not least is another Free People item that I'm so excited about. I have had my eye on these like quilted like shoulder, it's like not like a, it's like a tote bag, I guess, you know, it's like a purse tote kind of situation. I'm sure y'all have seen these a million times, but I've had my eye on these for so freaking long, and they have so many cool colors too. Like, it was honestly hard to pick a color, but I am so excited. I got this kind of like particularly with like sort of like the hospital in mind in terms of like labor and delivery. I feel like this will be a really good bag to have kind of as like my like purse. Essentially, I can throw my bum bag in here, and then I can also just have kind of the things that I need to have, like my camera and like my charger, my book, my iPad, just like the things I want to have really accessible to me that I don't need to like pack like with my clothes and stuff. I feel like this will be the perfect bag for that. And honestly, this would be good just in general for travel, like kind of as like a carry-on sort of bag, or even if you're, you know, doing a road trip or something. I feel like this is like the perfect size tote where you can kind of treat it like a purse. If I hold the camera like this, you'll be able to tell a little bit better. It's not like huge where you feel like you're carrying like a duffel bag on your shoulder. It's still like a reasonable size, but it's also big enough that you could fit, you know, a book, a magazine, an iPad, you know, some like bigger things, your water bottle, some snacks, things like that. It's kind of like that perfect in between size, which I feel like is gonna be perfect. And then it does have like little extra pockets on the sides here, and then there is like some zipper pockets on the inside as well, so you can kind of, you know, store stuff on the inner pockets. So cute. I love the quilted design. I feel like this is just gonna be a great bag to have. And like I said, they have so many pretty colors. I was torn between this one and like a really pretty kind of like sagey green, and I think it's kind of funny because I'm having a girl, and of course I get like a baby blue colored bag, which didn't even occur to me till after I purchased it. I'm so excited about this. I feel like it's going to be like the perfect bag. Yeah, that's some of the new things that I have purchased that I was really excited to share with y'all. Like I said, I will link everything down below. I really need a freaking drink now. I feel like I've just been talking for ages, and now my throat is super dry. I actually wrap up this vlog in like 2 seconds, but speaking of being so thirsty, I wanted to interject on myself really quick because I've mentioned in this in other vlogs too, I think, but I've been having so much Braxton Hicks contractions, which I did a lot with Cole as well, but like, it's not that they're good or bad per se, but they're just a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, like with your belly just getting like, you know, kind of like hard and heavy. So my OB suggested drinking more electrolytes. I already take like potassium and magnesium and all those things like in capsule form every day. I've been doing that for years, but I'm drinking the liquid IV, you know, those pouches, and I think it's been helping. I kind of was like doubting that it was gonna change much because like I said, I already take electrolytes, but I think a little bit of extra plus like the extra hydration of just drinking more water and all that kind of stuff, I think is like having a positive impact on my Braxton Hicks. I'm actually very glad about that. I don't know, I'll probably like wrap up this vlog though too, because I feel like between these 2 little hauls, I feel like I have just gotten a ton of footage, which again, I say this every video, but I always think I'm gonna like really quick haul everything, and then I end up just chatting so much, and I end up like talking for double the amount of time that I intend to. So maybe I'll just wrap up this vlog here. But can we like talk about these heatless curls? I am telling y'all, literally, doesn't it look like I spent so much time on my hair? Like, it looks like I used my like air wrap, but literally all I did was put it in that little headband last night before I went to bed, and then I woke up and took it out. As you saw, I put a little hairspray, straightened a couple of these like end pieces that were like super curly, and that's it. Like, you can get the look of like the Dyson like air wrap blowout kind of look, but with no heat, you know, except for, you know, straightening a couple pieces, and like it takes like 5 minutes to put that headband in. So like I said, I will link my little kind of like reel I did showing all how I do this and the products down below. You cannot beat this, especially for like the no time and heat that it takes. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.